Presently set up here in Colbert, Georgia to try and catch CSX 582. It's a local train that runs between, I think, somewhere here. I don't remember. I don't remember where 582 originates. I know it goes from Athens to Atlanta and whatnot, but apparently it's running here. I don't know, Zhenya, if you see this stream, you can correct me on that. Yeah, I think this train has a seaboard unit on it, and if not this one, then another one that's supposed to be coming through here. But I wanted to set up just in case. I went ahead and set up now just to be safe. So yeah, we'll just see what happens next, I guess. I don't know. And chatting is enabled. Now, I don't know how far this train is. Last I was told, it was in Elberton, so we've got a good while before he comes. I've also got my phone charging too, so via a portable battery, so that way I don't lose charge. Yeah, I'm staying on this side of the tracks so that I can get the right lighting I need. My camera, my proper one, is right there. Just trying to adjust. Oh gosh. Georgia trains. Does this look like basketball material to you? I don't think so. And I understand you're trying to be friendly, but I'm just trying to tell you that I'm not a sports guy, okay? haven't played basketball since I think elementary school, and even then I wasn't any good at it. You're fine. My advice to you, though, is just refrain from bugging me about that in the future, okay? So that's the end of that discussion, okay? All right. Well, as they say, let the waiting game begin. Huh. That's interesting. What did that used to do? Hey, Thunderbolt, what's up? One other thing, I can't tell if I'm in the stream or not, but the shirt here can be found at I think it's American Steam Railroad. It's the group that's restoring Reading 2100. And yeah, if you want one of these, you can order one from their website. So there's a shout out to that group. And to American Steam Railroad. Good luck restoring 2100. Yeah, I just don't know if I'll be able to. I'm going to try and be train watching that day, but I don't know if. Well, yeah, I don't know if I'll. I don't know if I'll be trying to photograph the eclipse. It's going to be hard enough to see as it is with those dang glasses. Plus, I don't know what time the eclipse is supposed to happen, so I don't know. All right, I really don't know. All right, battery is holding. Okay. Arlington trains. There's one supposedly coming from Elberton, though I don't know what the ETA is on it. But given the fact that I've been able to get to Comer in some cases given that I've been able to catch the trains in Comer with time to spare, I'd estimate probably 30, 40, maybe minutes, maybe an hour. It just depends on how fast the train's going. A10 Thunderbolt. The trains that operate here are all CSX. This is former Seaboard Airline trackage. So all this trackage here on the Abbeville subdivision is ex-Seaboard. Southeast of Norman. Blake, how far away is that from my position? Yeah, so this is M582. I really don't know what it means, but whatever. I guess Manifest 582. I don't know. But yeah, Blake, if you're in the Abbeville group, could you please keep me posted on the time? Yeah, this is the Abbeville sub. It's a mainline route. A10, if you're looking for a decent camera, I'd go with Canon, either Canon or Nikon. They're usually pretty good. Yes, Georgia, that's what I'm staying for. I don't know if... Yeah, I'm going to try and catch the Seaboard unit at 8 o'clock, or however long it may be. I've got the... Yeah, I've got two flashlights that are LED. They have a very high illumination, so if it gets dark, I should be able to still catch him. Unless he's on this train. That's the one reason I've set up and am live streaming. I'm trying to set up for him. My original plan was to try and go to Danielsville to drop my stuff off at my parents' place and then come back trackside after that so that I wouldn't have as much baggage to lug around. And I had intended to camp out at Comer, but I can still get to my hometown from here in Colbert. I'll just be coming out by my school, the school I used to attend. Okay. How many 204? Wait, it's currently 4:19 at the present moment, Blake. So, Southeast Norman, I'm trying to think, where is that? Is that between my position and Comer? I'm asking because I don't know. Yeah, because I'm asking, Blake, because I don't know. Don't tell me, Blake, are all of y'all going to try and chase the Seaboard unit as he comes down from Atlanta? Okay. Wait, so theoretically, I might be able to move to Comer and catch him. I mean, hell, I don't know. You know, Murphy's Law, I'm scared if I try and go to my hometown and drop my stuff off, by the time I get back out here, I'll be running like a bird with its head cut off, you know? Because, you know, I'll have caught this train, but then I got to get all this packed up and put up, and then drive from here to my hometown and then back. I really don't know if I should just wait and take all the stuff home once all this is done or what. I really don't know. At this point, I really don't know what my best course of action would be. Because I don't know if that other train is going to move out. Because right now it's 4:21. So I don't know if I want to head to my hometown after this current train passes, or if I want to just head to Comer and camp out there for the rest of the day and evening and wait on the Seaboard unit. I really don't know what would be my best course of action at this point. Because Murphy's Law... Yeah, because Murphy's Law, the minute I get all this stuff packed up after this first train, the other one will have gotten to move on and we'll be highballing down here. Of course, Comer and Danielsville are not that far apart. I'd say there may be only like 6 or 7 miles between them. So, you know, if I were to leave from here and go to my hometown, drop off my stuff, and then get back out on the road, I should be able to get back to Comer by around 5 or 6 maybe. And I'd still have ample time to spare, especially if this other train won't be coming through till like 7 or 8, right? I mean, I really don't know. Blake, Colin, I mean, could either of y'all confirm that for me in terms of the exact time the Seaboard unit will be coming through? Because if it's 7 or 8, then I can head to Danielsville the minute after this current train passes. And I'd still have plenty of time to do what I need to do there and then get back out trackside. This is currently 4:23 now. I tell you, I really need to just bring a chair with me. All right, thank you, Blake. Thank you. Well, good news is the battery's charging slowly, which is good. Portable batteries still got plenty of power in it, which is good. I think this is the first I think this is the first train watching live stream I've done in I believe since before I had that wreck 3 to 4 years back. And yeah, for those in the group who are watching this live stream, if you guys are wondering why I'm sending so many, bits of info out regarding where I'm at, it's simply because it's simply as a precaution. And that truck looks like he's got a major problem with his engine because he's shooting out a lot of black smoke. Heck of a lot of black smoke. The main thing I'm worried about right now, though, is this dang wind. I'm worried it's going to blow the camera over. Because this tripod's lighter. Much lighter. All right. Yeah, Blake, I'm asking, how many minutes will it be before he gets here? Dang, I should have went and got my water. It's in the truck. Yeah, the other reason I'm doing the live stream is in case I have to go get something and the train shows up before I can get my other camera going in time. This is a backup. Excuse me, sorry. All right, thank you, Blake. And Blake, I'm mainly asking for more or less the ETA, how much time. You don't have to give the time of day. I'm just wondering how many minutes. That's all, 20, 30 minutes or something like that. That's mainly what I'm looking for at the moment. All right, it's currently 4:28. I'm just trying to think. Because my hometown, depending on if I go from here, it would be... No, that wouldn't be right. That wouldn't be the most direct route. Now, see, I think you guys can see my predicament here. I'm worried if I... It's all right, Blake. It's all right. Just forget it. If he's pretty much north of me, then that means he should be here within the next 25, 30 minutes or so. And that also depends on his speed. So it ain't no big issue. $5.786 he's starting minute. Oh God. Running. I'm going to pause the stream real quick and see how far away I am from my hometown here in Colbert. Because if it's closer, then I'll go back this way, and then I'll just go to Comer in my usual route. All right, I looked. Sorry, y'all, I had to take that off because it was getting in the way. Yeah, I looked, so I'm closer here. It only would take me 11 minutes to get from here to my hometown, so I'm going to go to my hometown from Colbert, drop off what I don't need with me, and then I'm going to go to Comer and set up there. Hell, I may even go up to the field and around Comer siding so I can get a decent shot. Trouble is, the field's on the right side, or not the right side, on the left side of the tracks. So that's going to be fun. Unless the sun changes position, of course. I'm going to throw this trash I've got away and get my water. I'll be back. Something interesting. Note the little hook on the other tripod. I can literally hang the water thing on the hook like this. So I don't have to, one, I don't have to keep holding the water thing, the water mug, and two, well, that also then keeps the tripod weight down. So if y'all ever get a tripod like this with a little hook on it and y'all have water with you in a mug like that, just hang it on the tripod and you'll not only have a place for your water, but it'll keep your tripod weight down in high winds. Well, in terms of what's on the other tripod, I use a Canon PowerShot SX50HS. It's a PowerShot SX50HS from 2015. I don't think they make it anymore. But it's been a good camera. I've been using it now for the last, I think, 5-6 years. And since it still has a good color and picture quality, I'm not going to get rid of it anytime soon. Right now I'm using my Android phone. I think it's an 11, I think. I really don't... Or not Android, but I think it's either Android or LG, and it's like an 11 or something. I don't remember what the numbers are on these dang phones. They're all the same pretty much. The only difference is whatever they put into them. But, yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, so if it only takes me, and don't mind me, y'all, I'm just thinking aloud here. So if it takes me 11 minutes to get to Danielsville, then I can unload my stuff I don't need, which is my school stuff and a few of my other electronics. Then I can get my camera stuff and just that, put it in my lunchbox, which I'm using as a toolbox. And then I can get back to Tacoma and get set up trackside and let the next waiting game begin. Yeah, I think that'll work nicely. Who's back in the stream? Time is currently 4:37 p.m. Friday, April 5th, 2024. Oh, hey, Thunderbolt. Alright. Camera is still, or phone is still charging, so that's good. Also, the other reason I'm here by the crossing here in Colbert is because it still has the old mechanical bells. You don't see that. Those are slowly disappearing nowadays. You don't see them much anymore. Heck, I remember my dad and we actually went up to Statham one time, and I was able to actually save an old mechanical bell that had gotten knocked off one of the crossings there, but then it later went missing. Of course, to be perfectly honest, it was probably pawned off or something, and they just never told me. Who knows? All I know is that it was more or less gone the next time I tried looking for it. So in hindsight, I should have saved it at my mother's place, because then I would have still had access to it. Same with all the other pieces of railroad metal I saved. Yeah, I saved discarded joint bars, bridge pieces, spikes. More recently, I've saved a few remaining bits of track from the... more recently I ended up saving a bit of surviving track parts from the old Georgia Railroad in Athens. I was able to save a tie plate, a few pieces of metal that were used in one of the wood approaches to the Oconee River trestle, and I managed to also save a spike from the old Georgia Railroad. One from Crawford and another from Union Point. I haven't found any other bits of railroad metal from anywhere else. thought I heard a horn just now, but the only other crossing is down at the biomass plant. Oh, yep, there he is. Oh, he's crawling. He's really crawling. A lot of fallen flags on this one. Tons of New York Central, Conrail, lots of other stuff. You can even see some of the green Penn Central stuff fading through right now. I think I just saw one car that had a Penn Central logo on it still, coming through the black paint. SCL, PNO. Right, now it's time for me to pack this up and get to Danielsville. Part 2 of this stream will continue once I get back in Colbert.